Hey guys, today we're going to continue with kids' needs, and we're just going to do a recap of the first 5, which we did in the previous video, which was kids need to know that they'll always have water, food, safety. The second was they needed stability. The third was that we were never going to abandon them, that we're never going to use them, and that the fifth was to know that they matter. Now the sixth need is that our caregivers and parents are okay. Kids only feel okay if they know that we are okay. And this is so important, because if kids sense that we are not okay, they will take on roles that they believe will help us as the parents. And kids are not there to look after us. Kids need to be accepted or feel accepted as themselves. They shouldn't be playing roles. They shouldn't be playing the good girl, the good boy, the quiet one, the obedient one, or the typical naughty one. We need to listen to our kids. We need to take them seriously. We need to make sure that their views matter and that we give it full consideration. So if our kids feel that their parents don't accept them or don't listen to them, if our kids feel judged or rejected, they will feel that need to protect themselves. And so what they will do is they will shut down that portion of themselves that the parents or the caregivers judge. If they feel we judge something that they do, they will just shut it down. The 8th need is validation. Our kids need validation. Our kids need to know that their views, their feelings matter, that they're worthy of our attention. Our kids need to know that their fears are valid, that if there's something they're afraid of, we're going to be there for them. We're not going to say something like unhelpful, like, oh, there's nothing to be scared of. What are you scared of? Why are you afraid? No, we need to understand that that's how they're feeling and help them face it. We need to say things like, let's go and see what's scaring you. Let's go and face it together, and then give them things to do to overcome that fear. The 9th need is limits. Our kids need limits. They need boundaries. They need to know how far is too far. We need to give them opportunities to find out if what they did was okay or if it wasn't okay. And we need to give them their limits, and we need to be fair. And if they don't think it's fair, they need to be able to say it to us. They need to be able to question it, and we need to be able to explain calmly why that is not appropriate or why they can't do what they do. Otherwise, kids just feel we don't care, and we need to teach them healthy limits, and we need to teach them to have that and be compassionate about others. So the 10th need is ownership. Kids need their own stuff, and we need to teach them that about sharing, and we need to teach them that they can have specific things that they don't need to share, that belongs just to that. Because when we do that, we're teaching them boundaries. We need them to do this so that we can teach them to care about things that are valuable to them. So it's really important not to just expect your kid to share everything with everyone. Now, maybe they have some treasures or toys they don't want to play with, and we can take this and tell them, let's put it aside, and then those are the ones that you won't share, and these are the ones that you will. So those are the additional 5 needs, and we will continue in our next video.